Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing XDefiant. Yeah, the server test is gone live. It's just a couple of days of XDefiant action. I don't know how much I'll play of it today, obviously, for sure. We'll play a bunch. Dragon is also joining us. Welcome, Dragon. He can't hear me at the moment, but he will hear me soon. But yeah, XDefiant's live, server test has gone live. Can play it, enjoy it, and hopefully things work out so they can release the game sooner than later. What's up, Dragon? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright, what's up? Let's go ahead and just jump right in. Is there any specific mode you don't want to play, or should I just play all of them?
I've only played Domination.
I'll just put all then. Domination, Hotshot, Occupy, Escort, and Zone Control. That way we can get into a game quickly. I have set up some loadouts and stuff like that, but we'll look at that stuff at the end, I guess.
Sniping is really good.
The what? Sniping.
Sniping is really good.
Yeah, we'll try that out. I'll try that out. Got a little MP7, ACR. What do they call this? Marksman rifles or tactical rifles? I don't even know what they call this one. Marksman rifles. And then we got a sniper class also. I haven't bothered setting up an LMG class, but...
This map is a really good map.
Let's get it.
So what you been up to, man? You've like disappeared for the last couple of weeks.
Apex.
Domination.
Apex.
Rule number 6. There's always another war, another cantina, another capture zone. 3, 2, 1. Take the zones! Topple the enemy! Viva la revolución! We're taking zone A. Bloodthirsty today, eh?
Reloading! Cover me!
Capture zone is ours now.
No, you have no interest in what's it called? Helldivers anymore, I'm presuming.
And this is what?
In Helldivers?
Still have it.
You still have? Yeah, I know you still have it. You bought it, but you're not playing it.
From time to time I play it, but not always.
So you have been playing it a little bit here and there, or what?
Yeah. I have.
What difficulty are you playing Helldivers on when you play it?
The medium one, but not very hard.
I've been going on to hard levels.
Nah, fuck no.
It's not that bad actually. Hard's not that bad. It's just basically. Yeah, I'm curious. Are you using 120 or yeah, like 120 hertz yet, or you're not?
I think I am. My TV is 120, I believe.
You've got the 120 like monitor now and all that.
The TV, not the monitor. TV.
What TV did you get?
LG, dude. I think, yeah, LG.
I need to upgrade my TV. I've been trying to save enough for a new one.
Dude, this is so much more fun than COD.
It's
Any
fun.
idea when
It's
the
definitely
release
fun.
date
That's for sure. I give it that much.
This is a lot more fun than COD, man. Like,
I don't know,
definitely.
man. I've been enjoying COD of late. Like, finally they released a new capture card, right? That does the 120 pass through. I like immediately bought it and got like one of my, like my aunt was coming from the US, she brought it back with her. And since then, like almost all the games have been feeling so much better, dude.
Dude, you should try the double barrel. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the weapons. I'm gonna play a little bit with the AR, then SMG and all that. Slowly. Starting off with AR action. Yeah, like after I switched up to the 120, like dude, like up to this point, man, I was just running at 60, dude. Like genuinely, like the gunfights, I was feeling like I was being cheated out of every gunfight, dude. Like it was so bad, dude, because they kept on dumping me against PC players, right? And fucking, there's no way of competing against them because they're all at like at least 144 hertz, right? All these PC fuckers minimum. And me at 60 trying to fucking keep up. Tito, stop it, man. You're fucking being a little nerd. And finally got my capture card. Switched up. Let me do the 120 pass through. All the games have been feeling much better now.
Domination. You can't liberate the whole world, but the capture zones are a good start. Tres, dos, uno. Take the zones. Defend them to the end.
Where's the invisible class? What the fuck?
Bloodthirsty today, eh? Capture zone is up. Protect zone B.
Jeez, okay.
Now you take some.
Dude, I have not been able to leave the spawn. Huh?
Skills trigger on. Kind of legendary.
Huh? The sniping might be a little too OP.
I think it's a bit OP, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm getting blooped like instant, even when I'm shooting them. I think there's definitely still network issues. I honestly don't think this game's releasing anytime soon. If you ask me.
What do you think?
I don't think the game's gonna release anytime soon. Like this is like it's gonna kill COD and no. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of things to fix.
Yeah, but dude, this is dude, it's been delayed for a year and like it's clearly still got network issues. Yeah. They haven't fixed the network. I'm getting shot around corners for sure, still. Oh, no way! Dude, you should just watch the replay on that kill cam. I was so far behind the corner and he sniped me, dude. It's not even possible. Where are you, man? I've got the heal thing. We can push together. Yeah, dude, there's definitely network garbage going on.
The spawns need a lot of fixing.
What's up, muscles? Time to turn it off. What are you talking about? What's up, Andrej? Oh, nice. Just started. Just started. Dude, they've removed an entire, like, faction since yesterday. I forget what they were called, but like it was the one,
Which one? Which one's the remote?
the Spec Ops one, where you go invisible. Like I played it. I played one game yesterday just to check. It was there, dude.
Take the zones! Topple the enemy! Viva la revolución! We're taking zone A! That's a lot of deaths for one life! Look, come the zone!
No.
You're taking zone B! Kind of legendary. Let's see how long you can keep this kill.
God, dude, teammates fucking. God, what a bitch. How are they getting behind us so much, dude? Hey.
We're moving on to towers now. Zone seized on enemy.
Dragon. Can you hear me, dude? Hello?
Yeah, I was just laying out that game. And dude, this faction is so good.
Oh, the fire one you're doing.
Yeah, the fire one's so good.
Dude, I can't believe they took out the Spec Ops class. That was like one of my favorite classes. I think it must have been causing like buggy stuff, and they quickly revoked it because they don't want people. How long they had that little screen saying it's a working in progress, right? Just sit on this.
They want to fix so much of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. There's no chance this game's releasing anytime soon. Zero chance. Zero chance. Or if they do release, it's gonna release broken.
And when is it going to release?
They said after this they'll have a better idea of when they'll be able to release after this server test. But
Domination. You can't liberate the whole world, but the capture zones are a good start.
Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
oh, they've even removed the what's it called, hijacked ability, dude. The like little. Dude, what's the point if you're gonna fucking remove half the things already? Clearly, it's not ready then.
We're taking zone A.
Is there no ping button on this? Okay. Dude, I wasted so many bullets on that shit. Are you kidding?
Kind of legendary. No sours now. Dr. Soto tested. The enemy is attacking Zone B.
There's definitely ghost bullets also going on. I'm sorry, man. There is no way this game is really zero chance.
They're taking Zone B. That's a lot of deaths for one life. Don't compromise. Amigos taking B. That's a lot of deaths for one life.
Yeah, there is definitely ghost bullet going on.
Liberate all zones from enemy occupation. They're moving on B. You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh?
faction is too high.
Capture zone is ours now. Zone's ours. Zone A's in danger. Zone compromised. Libertad has suffered worse. We won't quit. Bloodthirsty today, eh?
Again? Jeez, Dragon, you just be destroying, huh?
Dude, that faction is so good. Especially the flamethrower you get where it's like a one shot.
Yeah. Nah, I'm actually really disappointed, dude. That the stealth faction was so good, dude. It's so good. And it was available yesterday night, man, when it launched.
You never know.
So they must have
You
literally
never
just
know. They might remove it. They might add it in
say what?
today or tomorrow. They might add it in today or tomorrow.
No, it was there. Like it was there during the launch of this test. So they must have just removed it because they must have been causing issues. Is my guess. That's the only reason to remove it. It was there yesterday. Like when I downloaded it, I jumped on for a game. Like I said, it was there. I was using it. I used it for that game. I suspect they took it off. It was actually really easy to see the invisible people, though, man. Like you could, like it wasn't hard to see them. Like sometimes they got away with it, but most of the time you could just see them. Like obviously they were invisible, but you could see like the kind of invisible bubble that they wore. But still, it was a good faction, especially for like flanking and getting into good SMG positions and stuff. Should be some. Should be able to turn on like some network thing. So you can see if like the ping is alright. Let's see it. Gameplay, maybe UI. Ping display. There we go. All right.
There's even a Marvel game coming out, kind of like Overwatch style.
About that.
Might try that out when it does come out.
Have you watched the Fallout show, by the way? Are you at all interested in the Fallout
I
game?
finished it. I finished it.
Are you interested in playing the Fallout game after it, or not really?
I've already played all the Fallout games.
Really?
Yeah, including New Vegas.
Yeah, I didn't know you
And
were into that
76 as well.
game. So what did you think of the show then?
I played. Very nice. Dude.
Yeah, it's good.
They renewed it for a second season, which I was hoping they would.
Yeah, they'll definitely get a second season, 100%. We'll switch up to like an SMG after this.
Domination. Rule number 6.
It looks like they have regions also,
Another cantina,
like we're in the Middle East region.
another capture zone. Tres, dos, uno. Take the zones. Defend them to the end. We're taking zone A.
We're only getting this capture mode though, man. Fuck.
Let's see how long they're taking zone A.
ma-
Capture zone contested.
This might have been the good map to switch to SMG, honestly. Oi! Sometimes I feel. I guess they're just one-tapping me. Sometimes it feels like I'd get no feedback when I get killed. Until I'm already dead. But I think they're just one-tapping me. Right? I should not have died to that person. I could have imagined dying to the person I was shooting in front, but... Geez, this shotgun person, huh? Fucking getting away with murder. The shotguns, like when you're getting hit by that, there's no feedback. There's some reach on that shield. Okay, good. How long is this thing disrupted, dude? Is it for your whole life that it's disrupted or something? This doesn't make sense. Okay.
Yeah, until you die.
No, it's not, man. It's not until you die. It's just fucking forever, dude. It's really long. Too long. Okay. Like even the ultimate for the like Spec Ops. That's really good, man. Oh my god, that would have been such a beautiful little spawn, like, slaughter if I got it. wait. So we switch to SMGX. What? Did the game crash for you? Or is this 11%? Ah. Maybe they brought back the region. The bullshit. The fucking faction. Oh, it just keeps putting us in domination because that's okay. I understand. We have to fully back out and research. Otherwise, it'll just keep dumping us into domination, I suspect. Let's do this. No, it was the echelon. I think that's what the Spec Ops thing was called, echelon. You there, Dragon? Hello? Oh, we're on the Asian server. Let's go.
We're playing in a US map or an Asian server.
No, I'm sure they've got like fake things like this in Japan and all, where they're fake cities, right? What should we do? Not that. They took out these bastards, man. They took out the best freaking my favorite class, dude.
Domination. You can't liberate the whole world, but the capture zones are a good start. Tres, dos, uno. Take the zones. Topple the enemy. Viva la revolución. Amigos capturing zone C. Bloodthirsty today, eh? Capture zone is ours.
Oh. Those were headshots too, man. I should have won that. Fucking throws like a orc. I thought a little further throw would be.
Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak going.
Shot in. No. 6x HP, dude. Fucking. That was bad. That was bad. I was like out in the open on like all sides, dude. I mean, the game's still fun, man, honestly. But yeah,
Yeah, it is. A lot of fun.
network is not perfect or anything, but it's still good. I could use some help here, man. No, what the fuck, man? Teammate was looking there, dude. I looked the other way because I was like, teammates pushing that side. Fucking fuck me. Prioritize the person shooting at you, not me.
You're right, there's a lot of ghost bullets too.
Yeah, definitely. Fucking hell, dude. There's one game I couldn't fucking hit shit, dude. I want reasons why they took out my like favorite faction. They don't want cheese in the beta or something. The game is cheese, man. The whole point of it is fucking doing these cheesy shit things. Yeah, this game won't replace God, man. You're nuts if you think that's the case, dude. That's just not happening, dude. But it will be a good kind of thing. The gunplay is actually more similar to like Finals and all, but like both Finals and XDefiant play very differently, so even that I wouldn't make the comparison. Fucking capture B, dude. We're losing. You're not gonna play finals ever, huh? Again? You're done with that game? What? Huh?
I will look at you, Chris.
Okay, I played objective. I think I was the only one playing objective the fucking whole game.
I played a bit of a objective.
Dude, look at everyone's objective score. Bullshit anyone played objective other than me. Yeah, let's back out, man. Too much domination action. Let's try something else, man. I think we're stuck in the domination loop. I think once they put you in the domination playlist,
Go
they just
ahead,
keep
go
you in it. Let's try some of the other stuff. Dude, this percentile thing, what is this, man? Why is it taking so long? Oh. Did I back out and just select domination or something? Is that why they were putting me in domination the whole time? Or was it in my custom? I ended up buying the like super citizen stuff in Helldivers and all that shit. I'm a super citizen in Helldivers. It's domination again, dude. What the fuck? Do Emporium. Dragon.
I was asking, what do you mean? You bought stuff in Helldivers.
Super Citizen, dude. It's like the kind of upgrade to Helldivers. It's just basically like you get like
Okay.
it's more like
Premium
supporting the
war
game
bonds.
than anything else. You get like you get one of the war bonds. You get like some armor stuff and all that. Honestly, it's more just a way to support the like developers than anything else. But yeah, I was enjoying the game a lot, so like, might as well.
Domination.
I mean, dude, come on. Look at the animation on the face on some of this, dude. It's not that good, man.
Another capture zone.
Graphics is a little under, if you ask me.
Take the zones. Defend them.
Especially after a year of polish. Let's see it. Still, the game, this looks good. Maps and all look fucking amazing.
Zone is ours now.
I nearly had it. What are you doing? running to the flank of with a sniper. I don't know how that even makes sense. No. I feel like I should have been behind cover, and I still died to that. See, this map like benefited from the echelon class. Okay. Yeah. This map made for great invisible flanks.
That's a lot of deaths for one life.
I don't know why I did that.
The enemy is attacking slowly. Kind of. That's enough lives for your goal. Now you take some.
Dude, you know one thing about this game though? It's gonna be pretty bad against PC players. Like the sound EQ on this game is nuts. You're gonna hear people come in a mile away if you have sound EQ.
Yeah, footstep audio is very bad.
Huh?
Footstep audio is very bad.
Yeah, it's too loud, dude. There's a reason like COD has like reduced the footstep audio like so massively because dude, we're getting like fucking farmed in our spawn, dude. Are you doing anything about this? What's going on here, man?
I'm trying to fly. I'm trying to go all the way back.
Then fucking capture the back zone so we can respawn out at this, man. We're getting slaughtered in this one. We ain't coming out of the spawn here.
Liberate all zones from enemy occupation.
Dude, what was that fucking slide, dude? That felt really sluggish.
We're losing. This is your cue to start.
Nah, 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 nah. I was behind the box when that shot happened.
Capture zone is ours. Another death for one life. Zone B is in danger.
This one feels a little jank, man, connection-wise, I feel.
Allies on B. Excuse trigger on. Kind of legendary.
I was behind her, man.
Oh, maybe we'll do the revolution tomorrow, eh?
Anyway, whatever. Our team was getting fucking slammed, dude. But there was some jankiness to the connection on that, I feel. I'm pretty sure. Dude, there's no way that was a 60 also, man. I mean, the shots were registering. I think it's the server, like, man, this has got to be like desync or some shit like that, right? This is like reminiscent of like Halo, like network, like what happened in Halo in the beginning. Like where you're getting like completely desynced. Like, I mean, you're getting shot around like way around corners and. But there's nothing like massive. Like Halo had a reason for desync sometimes, man. There's a lot of like platforming. There's lots of gaps and jumps and stuff like that. Vehicles. This is a pretty straightforward map, dude. To cause desync in something like this, or like have that kind of like. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm gonna remove domination, man. We just keep getting into this crap, man. Hang on. Let's try the other stuff.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, looks like Asia servers can get down to like 30, 40 ping. Can potentially get into something like that. It's interesting that it's showing the ping before we even, like in the game. Like that's something COD even refuses to do because they know if we know we're gonna be forced into
That's what I like, right?
it's
This game
honest.
being a bit more-
It feels honest.
Yeah, this game feels honest. Yeah.
Like it might not be great. It's
But-
like, there's a lot of
but
issues
still,
still.
see,
Network is garbage for the most part.
Yeah, see,
But at least
still,
it's
not
honest.
as honest as I believe Helldivers.
Huh?
Helldivers, they show the player count, they show the ping, they show
Dude,
Like everything.
Helldivers is on a fucking another level, dude. I don't think any game will hold
Exactly.
those kind of scruples. Like, I mean, those kind of like morals.
Like I mean,
Like
the game
I
was
buy stuff from the
covered-
shop, dude. I bought a helmet. I bought a couple of helmets from the shop.
No, even I did yesterday. I logged
Dude,
in.
I
and,
collect my super credits and stuff. I'm gonna buy super credits with cash, dude. I'm all too
I
happy to
bought
spend
it
money in this
yesterday.
game, on that
I
game.
bought it yesterday. I bought super credits yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy super credits also. You know, I'm gonna buy some more.
I bought it, dude. For it's actually really cheap compared to the other games that I play, right?
No, pricing wise, the super credit price is about the same. In fact, arguably a little more expensive. Because usually other games they'll give you like a deal. If you're buying like the $10 bundle or like the 15 or like the $5, they'll give you like 600 instead of 500,
But
right?
Trip, they
Whereas
don't need to
here-
give us a deal because
No, but in Helldivers
see,
it's
they
less
need to
sometimes. Like you'll be paying like $5 for 300 or something like that. It's
no.
but
I'm
unless you're
saying
buying the
they need to give
$20
a deal.
one or something.
Listen. See, I'm saying they need to give a deal because when you get the normal battle pass, right, you can actually get the super credits by just playing the game.
I know. That's what I know that.
Yeah,
I know that.
so-
I know that. But like arguing the pricing of the super credits, that's not. But as far as like the store items and the pricing of the store, the war bonds, everything, the fact that you can find
Dude,
super
see,
credits
end
in
of
the
the day-
game
See,
is nuts.
End of the day, Chris, end of the day, I would better yet pay money to a developer like of Helldivers
Yeah.
than to like Activision and
Nah,
COD.
that's agreed. That's 100% agreed. 100% agreed on that. Like I have no issues putting down $20 for super credits and not getting like I don't care that I'm not
Dude,
getting
you know
like
what they're
2,400
doing?
COD points. I'm only getting like
They've taken
like
this
whatever, dude.
Helldivers
It's
thing
fine.
right to another level now. So now they
Dude,
started
just
doing
think about it
family
just think
channels.
about it this way, okay? Just think about it. Not only do you get super credits from the game, right, by playing the game, but it gives it to everyone in the team. It's not just the person who found it in the match. Everyone in the team gets it.
Exactly.
So it's like so much more like fucking like mind-boggling how like fucking gamer friendly, like customer friendly that whole system is. Yeah, I have no issue. That's why I bought I bought the upgrade. Like technically, if I had just bought the like war bond, it would have just been $10, right? The 1,000 super credits. But like I was like, who cares, man? I'll buy the super citizen. I'll get a armor set and all. It's not a big deal, dude. I'd rather support that game than fucking dump cash into some other shit. I'm constantly like every time I play, I get super
No,
credits
now
from
you know
like the
what they're
matches I
doing.
play, dude. It's fucking great.
You know what Helldivers is doing, right? They've started the rumors on like social media of like the automatons wanting mercy and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I know.
To
I
just
follow
add
that
more
shit.
flavor. Yeah, they just add more flavor to it. It's so much fun.
I
dude.
know. I do follow all of that, dude. I actually
You know
said
what
it a
they could
while
do,
ago, and then
right?
they like started leading into it more heavily.
No. You know what they could do in the future is they can make factions within Helldivers, like people who want to support like automatons or stuff like that, or bring in another enemy.
No, that's no one's supporting automatons. Okay,
No, or they could bring in another enemy, like a third threat.
they are bringing a third one, the Illuminate.
Which
There's
one?
going to be a third one called the Illuminate. That's the rumor.
Oh, okay.
Why is this taking so long to get us into the game? Are you in the
Just back
match?
out. Fine. No, I'm not in the match.
This is back.
Back out.
Yeah, back there. Yeah, it is so much better than like any other game, dude. So much better. And it's just fun to play too, man. I find it just like enjoyable to play.
I mean, see, for a game that actually costs just as much as every other game, almost as much as every other game, to have concurrent 100,000 players every day.
Dude, it doesn't. That's the joke. It's like half the price as the AAA games, dude. It's so much
No,
better.
I'm saying
It's
for
so
a
much
paid
fucking
game, for a paid game,
better.
to have 100,000 players almost every day. It just says a lot about the devs and you know how good of a game it is. I think MW3 would have half the player base of Helldivers. Easily.
No, MW, dude, you don't get it, man. MW3 is a fucking good game. Dude, I think we can just... I think Domination's the only one that's fucking filling up, man. Should I just put back Dominate? Okay, this one. There we go. No, MW3, man. Like, the players that play MW3, they're, like... It's a good game, dude. It's a really fucking good game. Like, the problem with the MW3 isn't the game, it's the burnout that the other games caused. It's what MW2 caused. If you just removed MW2 from the equation, MW3 is an amazing game, dude. But like, the previous games caused so much burnout and like fucking, like whatever. Like there's no one's even like considering, like the people that have left aren't considering, like they're just like being extremely negative about MW3. But that game is actually good. It is an actually good game. What are you playing? Hot Shot. Yeah. This is like Bounty or something like that, right? Where like one person becomes a...
Hot shot. Drop the hostiles, pick up their bounties. Repeat as necessary. Tres, dos, uno. The fighter with the most bounties is the hot shot. You move like you're wearing jalapeno underpants.
We have to protect the bounty.
Kind of legendary.
If we get it.
How long you can keep this kill streak going?
The commentary in this is kind of ass though, man. I feel like some of the commentary is just stupid. What do you think? How, man? I also pressed reload and didn't reload it. Protect Pip. The lives. Wait, dude, I ran right into them. Oh, fuck. I was so far around, man. Are you kidding me? It's a shotgun, man. It doesn't fucking... He kind of warped there a little bit, dude. Dude, what is our team doing, man? Teammate, man, fucking back up, man. Shit. Just come protect this dude, man. That's the point of this game, not chasing kills, man. They're coming from here. Dragon, follow this guy, dude. Don't go where you're going.
Dude, I'm trying to call you for like 5 to 10 minutes, you're not responding.
You weren't saying anything, dude. What are you talking about?
Of course I was, what the fuck?
Nah, audio wasn't coming through, I guess. I think the hotshot needs to collect the tags to score. Or does he just have to live? Gunna, what's up? Oh, happy 420 also. Is it 420? Shit. Oh, it is. And it's almost 420 also here. 10 minutes to 420 on 420.
This game mode's really fun.
This hot shots. You need to
Yeah,
protect
when
the
you
you need to
become the
protect
hot
the
shot,
like
it's
hot
so
shot dude, man, and let him collect the tags. Actually, that's how I think the score.
It's so fun when you become the hot shot.
Fuck, when I became the hot shot, I
The hot
ran
shot
trying to
too.
find teammates. I was like, dude, I don't want to be fucking hot shot like all by myself in this corner. The teammates were all over the fucking place. I'll tell you one thing, dude, Dragon. All these like other modes and stuff like that, like the unique looking modes, right? No one's playing it. Everyone's playing domination. In the end of the day, all these unique modes mean shit all. If you don't have like the basic modes, TDM and all, domination, all, no one cares. No one wants to play the other stuff. That's why we were getting into domination so quick. And this shit is taking a while. I've said it so many times, like all these games don't want to listen. They want to like do their own unique mode and shit. It's like, dude, have the basics. TDM, domination, kill confirmed, yes. Then, you know, like a hard point style mode, search and destroy mode. Actually, more than anything, TDM, domination, and search and destroy. Those are the like 3 pillars of a shooter. If you don't have the basics of that, like the bulk of like the audience is not going to be super interested. At least this game had the sense to put domination in, man. Yeah, see, they keep dumping you into the same mode once you get into it. I see. Right. Let's do arena. We're in the Middle East server. Alright, last game of SMG and then we'll switch up to some other weapon. Try out something. Maybe the sniper. We'll go sniper. And we'll do a different mode, like the escort mode or some shit like that.
Hot shot. Enemies drop bounties when you tag them. Get those.
So, like, what you want to do is get your team to be the hot shot and then let the hot shot capture tags while you protect them.
Whoever gets the most bounties.
I think that's what, like, how you score the bulk of points.
That's a lot of deaths for one life. Blood.
I'm the hot shot, protect me! Yes, I need to be the one collecting tags. I mean, you can collect the tags, but I think you get bonus score if, like, you let the hotshot collect the tag. Teammate! Okay. Yeah, Dragon. There's so many tags here. Hey! I'm behind you, Dragon. I'm here for your well-being. God, you move so fucking fast with the hotshot. Dude, I was so far around the corner there, man. Yeah, how did that guy not get injured one bit, huh? I want to know. Deck into the hot shot. Be careful. Grab those tags, Dragon. Again, man. Please, I was just around it. Grab that shit, Dragon. Grab that shit. Dragon! What the fuck are you, man? Shit. Hey, as a hotshot, you definitely want to be the one grabbing them taggies. Huh? Oh, the guy behind. Victory! It must be you on fucking hot shot every 2 seconds. I see you running around as a hot shot. Oh, we both bounties collected. I was robbed. I was robbed, dude. I was so close.
I gotta drop off. I gotta drop off.
You going?
Yeah, I gotta go to the gym.
Yeah, alright, man. Take care, dude. Thanks for playing.
I'll catch you later, man.
Yeah, take care. Let's do a Hell Diver sometime, man. I'll take you into the higher difficulties.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
We can do Helldivers tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm down for that.
Alright, so
But I'm gonna kick. Oh, I was about to kick him. All right, let's do escort, and then we'll try to snipe with it or some shit. I don't know what the sniper build is on this game. I'm a shit sniper, but I'll do what I can. I'm interested in seeing how it snipes. Is there like a high zoom? Aim scope, look sensitivity. Aiming with the scope, huh? Let's put this up to 25. Let's start with there. Right. And so let me take off my Dude, see, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean, dude. Any other mode other than domination, like the core modes, it's gonna be painful to find fucking lobbies. I'm telling you, dude. I know it. I get like in very high population regions like the US and possibly Europe, you can get away with unique modes and still have a reasonably fast like matchmaking system, right? Outside the US, okay, outside Europe, most like other countries where there's a slightly lower population, the popular modes are always going to be domination, TDM, and to a certain extent, there's going to be a kind of crowd for search and destroy. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is for shooters. You need to have these, like, it's like staple modes, dude. Especially if you want to survive, dude. Like, there's all sorts of shit games that are still surviving in, like, the US and all, because the player population is large there, so you can get matches there. But if it dies out in the rest of the world, and the rest of the world doesn't want to play it, and you're struggling to find matches and all, that's pretty much the end of the game, honestly. This concept of only catering to Americans and all that, like, it's an important market, yes. But, yeah, we're just not going to even find a game here. Forget it, man. Yeah, let's do this. Go back to, I guarantee it'll be like a domination game or something. People have those comfort games that they understand, dude, and that's what they want to play. They don't want to learn your new modes. They'll eventually learn your new modes if they can get hooked to the game. But to get hooked to the game, they want their comfort modes. Those modes are the comfort modes. Things they can just easily jump in and understand what they need to do and do it. There's something janky about the matchmaking also, though. Like, I feel like there isn't persistent lobbies, right? I haven't noticed that any persistent lobbies. So you get booted out of the game after you're done, and then you're researching for a new lobby, right? But it seems to be locked to the mode that you're last playing in, as opposed to like searching in your custom filter. This actually might be escort, dude, since I think it's locked me into that escort search parameter. And it should start. 10 is enough, man. 8 is enough. 4v4 is enough to start the game. Why is it insisting on 12 people to just start a game? It should have like a start function at 8 and then just fill for like the beginning. At least it's starting now. What are we playing here? Domination.
Kind of legendary.
Alright, let's go with this.
Loadouts.
Wait.
We're moving on Zone B.
Sniper.
Zone A under enemy assault.
Marksman, right? Sniper. Oh. I thought I was the heal class.
You're officially on a rampage. Enemies on B. Light 'em up.
I feel like I shouldn't be running around like this with this.
Behind. Get back on mission. Capture Zone B. Zone B. Zone secure. Grenades away.
Oh, there's shield.
Take all zones.
That would have been a clean headshot if it wasn't for that shield. L3. It should be R3. There, zoom in. Oh, they've put a health to it, huh?
Zone contested.
I mean, it does feel good, but I feel like this is a little too... Gonna survive this? Oh,
Keep up that focus. Next time, fight dirtier.
we won. I thought we lost. Oh yeah, we lost. Why did I get the victory medal? Gun accuracy, 62%. Really? Let's go. I think that's kind of shit for a sniper, maybe, but I'll take it. Or maybe it's like a victory because game in progress. It doesn't give you the loss or something like that, possibly. Dude, there's people at already level 31 and 27. What the hell, dude? These guys have been just no life in this, huh? Is there a way to change the scope in to like R3? These dead zones are way too high. No chance it's that high, is it? I don't know. This controller's got shit dead zones. What the shit? How did this change? And this gonna go.
Sign me up.
Now, this was useful for the snipes.
Roger, I'm in.
Domination. This mission plays to our strengths. Three, two, one. Get out there and capture those zones, Shadow Team. You're officially up in capturing Zone A. Hostiles are having a bad day. We got the zone.
I
We're moving on zone
felt
B.
I hit that. That I didn't hit. There's no flinch in this. Like, it feels like damn near no flinch. I know I've got like the flinch resistance thing. I mean, you die so fast also, I guess. The fucking commentator's an ass. I keep forgetting like that I have the fucking nonsense barricade shit. That. do that.
Secure all the capture zones and keep them that way. I'm getting chills. Zone B's compromised. Zone contested.
I should have naded them or something, man. I feel like the actions, like, that takes too long. The getting the nade out.
Zone compromised.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright.
Enemy has moved on in. Hostiles hold all the zones. Strike hard. Zone
Oh, what is this? This is that fire thing. Okay, okay. I can just walk into the... Alright, fuck. Shit. I can just walk into nonsense.
That's how Shadow Team does it. I'm getting chills.
What's up, Slayer? How you doing?
Keep up that focus.
Sniping feels a little OP. Sniping feels a little bit OP in this game. Like, I'm not even a good sniper and not struggling. Which means a good sniper would just absolutely slaughter in this game. I didn't even look at what the secondaries were in this game. Oh, it's just handguns. Like I built this, but that was like just the default one. I was like, yeah, whatever. So what's shotgun? Shotguns though. Wait, why is this only 4 attachments? Oh, let's go with that. I mean, to be fair, escort would be like a sniper's like slaying ground, dude. Like it would be brutal playing escort. Actually, it's probably best that we didn't get into it. I mean, now that I'm sniping, it'd probably be fun to get into that. But what is this? Let's do this. But if I was doing like any other weapons on escort, it would probably be pretty annoying. I'm just gonna go with this.
Let's get it.
I feel like my sniper's a little too slow also. Like, we could probably speed it up, man. Like, I'm not struggling with any one-shots or anything like that. This has got a nasty one-shot. So, arguably could be faster. Like ADS and all. Build-wise. It's pretty slow.
Take the zones. Defend them to the end. Amigos capturing zone C. That's a lot of deaths for one life. Bloodthirsty today, eh?
Dude, what is this fucking commentator talking about? We just started the game, and he's like, that's a lot of deaths for one life. Bloodthirsty, eh? It's like, dude, we haven't even started the game, bro. He's out. Dude, how is this? I don't understand rate of fire. I don't understand rate of fire in like a sniper, bolt action sniper. Like, dude! You saw how far around I was when I died? Did I? Oh, this is the zone. Oh, fuck. Huh? I definitely got hit markers on that. And it only did 1 bit of damage. That guy's pissed, bro. What the fuck?
Liberate all zones from enemy occupation. You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh?
Using a flash.
Enemy's winning. Time to fight dirty.
No, okay.
Now you take some. Ultra's ready.
I pulled that too early.
Reloading. Using a flash.
I wish I could ping, man. Oh! Nice try. Oh, fuck.
Zombie is in danger.
Zombie buys zombie. Like farted on me, man, with that flame thing.
Liberating A. Skills trigger on. Kind of legendary. We're moving on B. We're losing zone A. Moving on B. They're on B.
I think I got that one around the corner. Let's go. Happened to me so many times.
Yeah, people will remember that one.
What's up, Davidian Dro? Yeah, I mean, it's designed like the gunplay and all is like old school shooters, which COD was one of the big ones. I mean, it's like old school shooters, right? Even Finals reminds me of like fucking old school shooters. It's fun though. Who cares if it's like Call of Duty? Having more of like Call of Duty isn't a bad thing. Only having Call of Duty is the reason why Call of Duty is what Call of Duty is, and the way they get away with the shit they get away with. I honestly don't understand what like people like, oh, it's like Call of Duty, huh? It's like, yeah, there's nothing like Call of Duty, right? That's why they fucking have like $30 bundles. That's why they're charging $70 for like a multiplayer experience while they focus on Warzone, which is the free-to-play experience. Dude, there's a reason Call of Duty gets away with the shit they get away with. It's because there's no one that competes against them. And the joke is, this doesn't even compete against them. It won't. This is not like, there's no chance this is the Call of Duty killer. This is not going to be replacing Call of Duty in anyone. Anyone that plays Call of Duty isn't switching over to XDefiant exclusively. They'll play Call of Duty and they'll play XDefiant. And some people might play XDefiant and some people might play Call of Duty. Different enough games that it's kind of fun, man. I'm enjoying it, dude. I'm enjoying it. Fuck. I'm playing Halo, I'm playing Battlefield, I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm playing Helldivers, play Finals on occasion. I played Rogue Company. Having another one to like add to the list is not a bad thing in my opinion. Not at all. You know, I'll tell you one thing. People go on like, oh, it plays like Call of Duty, huh? You know Modern Warfare, right? Modern Warfare was just like, this is on my honest opinion, was like before Modern Warfare 20, like Modern Warfare 4. I mean Call of Duty 4, right? Call of Duty 3, 2, and 1, the World War II games sucked. Okay, they were pretty bad. Okay, what was really good back then was Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter or whatever, Warfare, whatever it was called, GRAW. It was a third-person modern, like kind of like slightly advanced modern-day shooter. Like, in fact, most of the Tom Clancy games back then were the better games than Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3, right? It was Call of Duty 4 going the modern-day theme, which Tom Clancy was doing all that time. What was made Call of Duty what it was. And back then, in my head, like I was like, oh yeah, Call of Duty is just copying like Tom Clancy. Like no one liked the World War II trash, so they're copying like Tom Clancy with a modern day setting. They obviously made it their own. They did things differently, and then pretty much took over while Tom Clancy fumbled, like Ubisoft fumbled massively fumbled the Tom Clancy franchise at the time. But back then, man, Ghost Recon was an amazing modern day shooter, even though it was a third person shooter. It was amazing, modern styled shooter. I don't mind. I don't care if it's like Call of Duty, honestly, man. And it's not. I'll be honest. This ain't replacing COD in my books. But it is something that I'll enjoy and have fun with when it does eventually release, if it eventually releases.
There's always another war, another cantina, another capture zone. Tres, dos, uno.
Like COD, man, it's the gunplay in COD is like unmatched, dude, nowadays.
We're taking zone A.
If you're gonna compare this gunplay to like COD, you're like kidding yourself. Like current day COD. If you compare this to like old school COD, yeah, it's fucking similar. But a lot of games are similar to old school COD. Like I said, even Finals has like an old school shooter feel to it. And that plays nothing like COD. But this is not the map to be sniping, to be honest. Yeah.
This revolution single-handedly, huh?
Like, I need the movement, man. If you're gonna compare like movement compared to like Call of Duty, it's not even close, man. Give me a break. COD movement's significantly more fluid than this. This feels very clunky movement-wise. Don't you regret everything in life there? Where the fuck did this even go? It's fun though. I don't know. Like, it is fun. I'm enjoying it.
We're taking zone B. Amigos capturing zone C. That's a lot of deaths for one life.
I'll tell you another thing, man. Old school COD, man, like this kind of gunplay, like
Zone's ours now.
this kind of gunplay used to work in like the 30 and 60 FPS games, like back in the day. But like at 120 and all, this is a little too like forgiving, I feel like, and like I don't know, man. It's still fun. It's still fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Roy, what's up? Where's this clown? No!
Trigger on, kind of legendary.
Yeah, COD got away with what it got away with for as long as it's got away with, because the competition sucks in the thing. If nothing else, even if the game sucks, man, it'll at least force COD to like be a little more honest with their fucking that they pull. Like even like button presses in this game feel fucking delayed, man.
Players under attack.
I fucking hit marker, man. I'm kidding. Took too long with that shot. Huh?
Liberate all zones from enemy
I felt like I was far around the corner there when I died from the guy who shot me.
allies on zone contested.
This is definitely not the fucking map to be hard scope in sniper like me, man. Fuck. Dude, come on, man. Let me fucking switch my gun. Switch my gun. Yeah. Dude, you can hear the footsteps a mile away, dude. This game's gonna be like torture against PC players that are running sound EQ. I'm telling you, sound EQ is gonna be so OP on this. They are fucking people over so bad with the.
You gotta win the bad guys on zone C.
Slaughtered.
Capture zone is ours now.
Rough. The only idiot with a sniper in my fucking hands, dude. Fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. Being too much of a, wiener rider for XDefiant is probably a bad idea in my opinion also. Like, Ubisoft has a really bad track record of, like, scummy shit that they do. So to, like, be deluded and be like, oh, Activision's way worse than Ubisoft. Or for that matter, EA, right? These three companies, they all equally just as scummy as each other. There's one thing, like, oh yeah, the developers are good and all that, right? Yeah, the developers are good, I'm sure. So are the developers good in, like, Call of Duty, right? And even in Battlefield, there's good developers there. Like, especially the current team and all, there's probably some decent guys there. Halo, same. At the end of the day, like, the publisher has a lot of control over these games. We should be, like, wary. Should be extremely wary of all these games. And just hope it provides you a fun experience while you're at it, and try to avoid anything else. Same, like, if you're wiener ride in fucking Activision, dude. I mean, now that they're with Microsoft, right? Let's all wiener ride Microsoft and be like, it's a better game, better life. Same like with PlayStation, dude. Like, they're all of these companies are just equally, like, you can't trust any of them. I think in the end of the day, just try to like, if you're having fun with the game, who cares what it's like? You're having fun with it, dude. I think the similar like concept goes like you get that elitism also like with the like Souls styled games, right? Everyone's like it's a Souls game thing, right? Like you copy. But if you're actually a fan of that game, dude, it's nice to have other games like it, dude. Like you finish a Souls game and all, you're looking for the next one, right? And unfortunately, like FromSoft takes a while with their like development of their games. So having other games that are like challenging and like have those kind of like equally like complex boss styles. Like I was super into like the old school God of War games, like the old school ones, right? Where you kind of killed enemies and you got orbs and you leveled up like that and all. So if you wanted to, you could be like God of War, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden. There's probably more than that. There are definitely more than that. I think I'm done with sniping. We had a good game. I really wish I could ping. I need to know what the ping button is on this game. Are you kidding me? Hey! I mean, I would have missed anyway. My fucking teammate could have saved me.
Liberate all zones from enemy occupation. They're moving on B. We're losing zone A.
Yeah, and yeah.
Ultra is charged. That's a lot of deaths for one life.
Like creating the zone is reload. The creating the zone thing is new with the libertads or whatever. Like it used to be just like the people in your vicinity.
What we came here to do.
Sniping is fun, but it is kind of OP, man. Fucking really OP. I mean, I'm sort of like, I should play objective. Oh, someone gave me thumbs up. Let's give everyone thumbs up. You can only give one person thumbs up. I do like the fact that the emote system is kind of a big thing with XDefiant, right? I actually think that's kind of a funny, like, little mechanic or kind of, I guess, social mechanic in the game. Let's do one more sniper game. And then maybe do one game of like assault rifle and we'll call it. Let's create a different assault rifle build. Like I said, we'll do one sniper and then one more. What did I use on this? No. Oh yeah, I did. Huh? Quick draw. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't even look at the map. This is not going to be a good sniper map either. It's going to end poorly for me, but we will do it. Or we could just do our AR game and call it a day. Yeah, let's just do our AR game and call it a day. I'm fucking sniping. And try the AK.
Domination.
As Hervin, I'd be able to hit like.
There's always another war.
Maybe we'll do a bonus game. I'll do an outro and then we'll do a bonus game and just try to like knock out that shotgun daily. I don't want to play like a game with a shotgun. Call that bonus game after I finish my outro. I thought I'd play with the like marksman rifle, but I think sniper was more than enough. They're like SMG, AR, sniper. Something like messed with my audio and that like fucking completely threw me off. No. I know I wasn't fully behind cover, but I was behind cover enough that that guy didn't see me. I don't think this is a good one. Okay. Maybe. Maybe my build isn't where it needs to be. Where did this scumbag go? No, what the shit? Did they get the benefits of my like healing section or something? I feel like the enemy should be like poisoned by it or something. No. Where is my... Oh, I have a nade. I don't have the sticky on this class. Okay. Nades. Ooh. Yeah, audio cues are too loud in this game. Way too loud. Like... I wanted to see how much damage it would take to destroy that nonsense. Obviously more than I could put out. That did, I think it is a little bit poison. XDefiant played. during the server stress test or whatever, server test session. I had fun, man. The servers need work. I mean, that's just the bottom line. Like, I mean, it's not only coming from me. I've watched other people, other content creators already showcasing so many shots around corners and stuff like that. So it's clearly happening to everybody, and it's not just like a regional thing or something. Like sometimes, like I wonder, it's like, oh, is this just happening in the Asia region because like player population connections are usually ass or something like that. But I think I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this was what's it called? Pretty sure this was across the board server issue, but it's still so much fun. Saying that like shots around the corner. I mean, I play enough games. I like I said, I've been sitting on Halo for as long as I have. I've been playing Battlefield. Call of Duty is no like saint when it comes to connections, man. I was getting into 200 and plus 300 plus connections just the other day in COD. I mean, there's issues with all of the games as far as connections go, and for the most part, I was having a lot of fun. And even I think even the times I was getting shot around the corner, it's like I don't think I actually cared. Like, it was just like, yeah, whatever. God, that was kind of cheap death. But I was right back in it and having just as much fun. I mean, obviously, if it happens a bit too much, then it becomes kind of like, yeah, whatever. That's going to be a bit more problematic. But I think for the most part, I think it was happening like, I mean, it was happening a few times. It was happening a few times where, like, maybe that might be something they want to look into. Other thing is, like, man, how do you remove an entire class, man? The Echelon class, the Invisible class, that 200% should be being tested right now. Because that is, like, one of the more cheesier moves, going invisible. And, I mean, I guess, if I had to guess, they didn't want the confusion, because of, like, the issues going on with the, like, networking, like being shot around corners and stuff like that. They didn't want the confusion of like someone invisible shooting them and you didn't realize it, and then you complain like, oh, you're being shot around the corner. But it's clearly happening even without the faction going on, that you are getting shot around corners sometimes and stuff like that, right? I mean, a lot of the other like stuff, like the guns, the snipers feel a little bit too forgiving as far as one-shots go. I mean, it was fun. It was fun. And I was using a heavy-duty sniper. I wasn't using one of the lighter ones. I'd built it heavier and stuff like that. So it makes sense that it would be kind of like hard-hitting. And yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think I enjoyed myself. I'm looking forward to the game coming out and all. I talked about this like during a bonus section of like Battlefield and all that. A lot of people have been like, because the COD community is so fucking vocal, like they just get very loud and everyone just like fixates on Call of Duty, and then XDefiant, COD Killer, this, that, and all. It's just fucking nonsense, right? But I was talking about this during a bonus section in Battlefield, and very shortly after Battlefield announced. So people are talking about the window when XDefiant should come out so it can capitalize on the Call of Duty community, right? So like it can have like that footing, nice footing and all that, right? Before the next COD comes out. What I said, and I'm going to stick with this, it was during a bonus section, so I cropped it out, but I'm going to repeat it here. The opening between when people are disgruntled with the current COD and are looking forward to the new one and has that like little space for new games, it's very small in the Call of Duty community because of the yearly release. But that opening is massive when you think about like the Battlefield community and also like the Halo community. Both games are wrapping up their live service. Battlefield straight up announced recently that this current season of Battlefield is the last. And already a lot of the Battlefield community members have started talking about XDefiant possibly being part of their game for their content creation while they wait for the next new Battlefield to come out. They talk about playing some of the old Battlefields, but as far as new games go, they're already talking about XDefiant and some of the other shooters that are coming up. Halo hasn't sort of announced it, but it is kind of clear that it is wrapping its live service up. As far as massive content goes, we might get smaller content updates, which is already sort of happening right now. It's smaller content updates. I suspect it's going to get even smaller with a little bit more time. So there's going to be that opening for the Battlefield community and the Halo community looking for other games to play as far as shooters go. And the next Halo game, the next Battlefield game is nowhere near done. I think Battlefield, the rumored next Battlefield is late 2025. So that's a solid year before we even get announcements about it. And whether that'll be on time or not is questionable. Halo is not even announced its next game, but it is currently pretty much in its end days as far as live service goes. I suspect Halo might try to push the live service, continue it with minimal content updates, but because of the Forge community, they're hoping that might carry it a little longer than it potentially could be going. But minus the Forge community and all, Halo's already wrapped up. Let's be real. It's on its last few major updates as far as what quality of lives are left, to fix in the game before they wrap it up. So yeah, two massive shooter communities that'll be looking for games to play. So I think XDefiant releasing in the near future is going to have a huge audience that doesn't need to worry about siphoning COD players and stuff like that, or trying to impress the COD community to shift to XDefiant. I've already said this, and I'm going to stick with it. This ain't no COD killer. This ain't no replacement to Call of Duty. If you enjoy Call of Duty in its current state, the way I'm not talking about the management, I'm not talking about the politics of Call of Duty. What I'm talking about is Call of Duty as a game, the mechanics, the shooting, the fluidity, the kind of engine that's running the game, right? If you like that modern feel of a shooter, right? This ain't it, dude. This ain't it. But it is a really fucking fun shooter. On the other hand, right? It is going to be really, really good fun. It doesn't need to compete with COD, man. It just doesn't. It's its own game. It'll have its own community. And I'm sure there'll be crossover between COD players and other players from other games that are also XDefiant players. There's plenty of room for all the games. I was talking about there's no competition in COD, so they get away with shit that they get away with, okay? Just as a small example, I already kind of babbled long enough about what I felt as far as that goes, as far as their monetization goes, how they kind of get away with broken games at launch and only fixing it 6 months down the line and only having 3 months of a solid game before they're already teasing the next game and all. They get away with all of that shit because there is no other competition. The other things that they get away with because there's no other competition is having a battle pass that is insanely grindy, time consuming. Wise, to complete it and stuff like that. They get away with it because they know they can. They know you're going to put that time in if you want that stuff into their game. Whereas if there's more competition and stuff like that, they have to be a little bit more generous with stuff like that. They can't expect you to people will not buy the Battle Pass if they have other options of games to play that will take up their time and they're not going to be able to complete the Call of Duty Battle Pass, which will scare them enough to want to reduce the grind factor in the game. These are things that could potentially change if they had other competition that as far as their customers go, fight for their time and their free time to play, their gaming time. If there's other games that have that potential, then COD needs to adjust their systems to like benefit the players and the time that the players are willing to put into their game, so they can still make money off their stuff, like the battle pass and stuff like that, right? Right now they can make it super grindy and cost the way it does and be like, yeah, shrug, you need to put in the time if you want to complete our battle pass, or tough luck for you, right? More competition means better. I'm gonna say this, and I hope fucking XDefiant listens. And we kind of talked about it. Helldivers did the like microtransactions and like the live service so well in their fucking game. You should fucking take note of that. If you actually want to be a proper competitor to like these fucking shade, like the nastiness that is COD and all. If there's actual like some inkling, like, yo, we want to compete against these guys, we want to like make them hurt a little bit, then you need to take notes on how like the live service and the like monetization of games like Helldivers is doing it, where like the community in Helldivers, including me, is all too willing to put money into that game because everything feels fair and the microtransactions don't feel egregious, right? So the microtransactions don't feel egregious. Everything feels fair. The war bonds, which is basically the battle passes, don't expire. So they're there forever. So you own it and you can complete it in your own time. Purchasing the war bonds extremely like, something that you'd be like, yeah, I think I might be down to like put in 1,000 credits for that war bond. I mean, I'm not even talking about like how you can earn the credits, the super credits, by playing the game, just by playing the game, by finding them in game. So you don't actually need to spend any money. You could just grind it out enough and you could be buying this stuff still. Forget that aspect of it. Look at the pricing of their like monetization, the helmets, their uniforms and all. It is affordable and it's not feeling gougy. So like I'm willing to like throw a few bucks for a helmet, a few bucks for an outfit for my character, because it doesn't feel like it's gonna like overwhelm me cost wise. I'm willing to buy the war bonds because I know even if I buy it now, it's not gonna expire. I can complete it within my own time and earn everything that I paid for within that war bond. These are things, if like, forget trying to compete with Call of Duty as far as gameplay wise goes, or as far as mechanics go. If you can actually create a system, like live service system, a monetization system, microtransaction system that feels comfortable and fair for the community, a lot of players will gravitate to this game just naturally and be like, not only will they want to like keep playing the game because they don't feel like, oh, if I'm playing this game, if I'm not spending like $50 or $20 every season or whatever it is, right? And that though I have to work, like if your battle pass starts feeling like a job to like the player base, you're gonna lose the player base. The reason I don't want to buy the battle pass in like other games right now is because it'll feel like work if I have to grind it out. And if it expires and I paid for it and I didn't finish it, I miss out on all the stuff. That feels like work to me. Was Helldivers, man, I'll buy those war bonds and be like, yeah, I'm not completing it right now. I'm still working on this other war bond. Because it doesn't feel like work to me. It's there forever. When I get to it, I'll get to it. It's not expiring. You know, I'm not under pressure to complete it, so I need to put in X amount of hours to like complete this nonsense. These are the things that they should be considering if you want to be like competitive with that live service, right? Now, what I'm afraid of isn't the team or the developers. What I'm afraid of is Ubisoft not wanting to go that route, not understanding that's what needs to be done to make the game successful or appealing to the masses, not comprehending it. If a developer's listening, I would highly, highly recommend constantly reminding whoever the like Ubisoft management, the publisher management that's handling your game, I would constantly remind them of the success of Helldivers. Because at least there is now a game in the like market. That kind of like test subject, that kind of like test concept, is being applied to in Helldivers, and it is extremely successful. So this is not theoretical anymore. This is factual, and it's happening in that game. And you need to like figure it out how to play into that with your game, and you will make a shitload of money while maintaining a larger crowd that's interested in your game. These are the things, right? It's not about creating some cool new little this, that, and all. It's about being in that like range where the player base, the community doesn't feel like they need to work to earn their like battle pass, before it expires. They don't feel gouged. Like when they see something nice in the store, it's like, oh shit, man, I might just skip my lunch tomorrow just so I can afford that fucking like microtransaction. Do I need to be skipping meals to earn that? No. You don't need to skip nothing, dude. It's affordable, man. You can buy this and you'll have a decent lunch tomorrow. You'll have enough money for your decent lunch tomorrow. You can support the game in these ways and still and you'll make money. That's just the bottom line. Those are the things. Also fix the servers a little bit and whatever, right? That'll be nice. Personally, I had so much fun. Even with whatever like server issues there were that were kind of like annoying and all, I was having a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what my thoughts are as far as the server test and all goes. I don't know if tomorrow I'll probably be playing Helldivers, so we won't be streaming XDefiant. I might continue playing it off stream to hit my like level 18 or whatever. I think there's like some rewards that you can earn by hitting level 18, like XP tokens or something like that, right? So I might do that off stream. So just for the hell of it, these are the loadouts I was using during today's stream. I just put them together yesterday. I didn't look anything up. It's just what I figured would be okay, good enough. So this was the ACR 6.8 loadout that I used. The compensator. Rapid fire barrel. Reflex optic. Fast mags. Quick draw. Worked out good. It was a good build. This was my MP7 build, SMG build. Light suppressor, rapid fire, fast mags, quick draw, and then the padded stock. Again, it worked out decent. It was a good build. All of the builds were actually like very usable. Like I'm actually surprised. I was expecting like some of the loadouts to like be a little rough. Maybe the sniper could be changed around, tweaked around. But this was the sniper build for the TAC 50. Muzzle booster. Although I don't know if this did anything. It says rate of fire, but I don't understand how rate of fire is affected when you have a bolt action sniper. If you have a bolt action sniper, does that change your rate of fire? Because you're not rechambering faster, are you? Or are you? I have fucking no clue. This could be a wasted attachment, fuck, I don't know. Recon barrel. The variable zoom. Call of Duty allows you to change some of these things. Like, I'd like to be able to toggle between the optic. Like, this one required the L3 button. I'd like the option to switch to the R3 button if I have the like options. So remapping some of these options would also be a nice quality of life that wouldn't be a bad thing to have in the game. Because I'd like to remap that to the R3. Because what I do with the R3 is I actually disable my R3 on my controller, and then I have the back paddle as my R3, which is the melee button, right? So when I'm aiming down sights, I can just hit the back paddle to zoom in and the back paddle to pull out. So I don't need to be pressing the thumbstick, which sometimes will throw my aim off or something like that, or my movement off while I'm pressing that. So I prefer like having that. I mean, I guess I could, this is just so I could have continuity with like some of my things. I'd like to have the option to switch things around a little bit controller-wise, button-wise. fabric grip, and then the reinforced stock for the flinch and aiming stability. There's like no flinch, dude. Like I'm scared of the snipers. Because if you're on a mouse and keyboard and you're like sniping, dude, it's gonna be beastly. Like this game, like it scares me. It scares me. Like if this game gets like super big and all, and like there's a big mouse and keyboard sniper community, they're gonna like bloop you so fast before you can even kill them. Because there was hardly any flinch to throw you off when you're being shot at. But the time to kill is so fast also, like, you know, I guess whatever, right? I don't know. We'll see. It'll work out, I'm sure. This was just my secondary class that I put together. Again, like none of this was based on anything. I just put it together yesterday and I was like, yeah, good enough. Light suppressor, reflex optic, quick mag, and then the quick draw. Yeah, that was the secondary for all of them. And then I was using sticky grenades for the most part. And this was the last build I used for the last game, just for the hell of it. I threw it together. Muzzle booster, heavy barrel. I don't know. I think the rapid fire barrel might have been also a better choice, but heavy barrel was okay, whatever. Optic, fast mags, and quick draw. I mean, I didn't really experiment with the attachments, but what I suspect is going on is like, no matter how you build your gun, it's going to be reasonably viable, is what I'm getting the impressions of. So you can kind of build it around how you like to play the game and it's still going to be viable, which is definitely something that old school like COD used to be like. You could just sort of put the attachments that you like to use that like allows you to play it and it's going to be viable. If that's the case, that's very appealing because the gunsmith in COD is gotten on my nerves at this point, right? Like I just don't want to deal with that crap anymore. Yeah, this is my stats for the day, I guess. I played one match yesterday. This is my stats, I guess. Yeah, like I said, I only played one match yesterday. I did actually pretty well yesterday also. Like I wasn't doing too badly. I thought I'd have a higher KD, but I guess maybe like some of my games I kind of like screwed up. How is it going down? How is this going down? Is this, this is only the last 10 games. I've definitely played more than 10 games. Okay, so this is not the lifetime stats. This is just stats for the last 10 games. I see. Okay, so yeah, last 10 game stats, I guess. Oh, maybe, no. This might be lifetime stats, but then the trends are calculated over the last 10 games. So the like ups and downs are calculated. So this might be lifetime stats. Possibly, most likely. I mean lifetime meaning today stats, because I'm only played this today, right? I don't think this counts the stats from the previous beta. And the last thing you might want to check out is, this is my settings, if you're interested in any of that. I didn't really mess around with my settings too much. I jumped on yesterday because I was a little worried my like aim sensitivities would be wrong. But I'm glad they added the ping display also. That was a nice thing. I don't think they had that last time. That was useful. Or maybe they did, I don't know. But yeah, I was a little worried about my sensitivities. But actually when I jumped on, my sensitivities were like 25, 25, 1, 1. I just bumped it up to 28, 28. But 25 was actually a pretty good spot that it was in. I don't know if this is the same as what I used last time or if it's just the standard thing. I should also probably have changed my aim response curve. I prefer reverse S curve. But I was using standard this whole time. Standard was fine. But yeah, usually I'll use the reverse S curve. Yeah, so it was at 25, 25 and I just bumped it up to 28, 28. It arguably was a little more stable at 25, 25, but like this was a little easier to like spin around on people a little bit, right? And then obviously bumped up my scope sensitivity when I was sniping. And these were at 1010. I just dropped it at 88. Although I probably should go lower than that. I didn't really test the dead zone properly. It was at 1010 for most of the stream. Did I have controller vibration turned off? Usually I keep this on. Usually I keep that on. I didn't even realize it was off. Maybe, I don't know. Video, I am at 120 hertz. And audio, this is my audio settings, I guess. I don't think... Language and accessibility, I guess. Yeah, let's look at this shit, I guess. Yeah, they added this flashbang effect so you can switch it from like white to dark. So I switched that. But no one was using the flashes on me today. I don't think I noticed it. And yeah, input-based matchmaking on. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize this was on. So we weren't playing against anyone on mouse and keyboard. Everyone was on controller, huh? Okay, that makes the sniping thing a little less scary. That does make sniping a little less scary. The fact that they have this option. Because mouse and keyboard will just blow up you, man, with the snipers in this game. Anything else? Yeah, also the other criticism is, okay, I'll explain this, I suspect, since I think one of the COD X Pros, Aches, is part of your development team, you should already know this. But sound EQ, which is basically it's a sound setting on the PC, that kind of boosts certain audios, makes footstep audio much more like clearer to like listen to. Having that option on the PC has created so much cheese. Okay, a lot of people like have been complaining in Modern Warfare 3 that there's no counter to like Dead Silence, right, or Ninja, right, like where there's no footstep audio. The reason there's no counter to that audio option is because of the problems in Modern Warfare 2 and prior, because of sound EQ cheese. When they didn't have like they didn't have the Ninja like Dead Silence option permanently, people were using that feature on the PC so they could basically pinpoint your sound exactly, very clearly, like from miles away on the map. Like they knew exactly where you were and where you're coming from, right? That's why Dead Silence in Modern Warfare 3 has no counter. It's because everyone was abusing that sound EQ on the PC and it was becoming very unfair if you are a console player. Now, I believe they have added a sound EQ headset on the PlayStation, but that's a unique headset for the PlayStation and it's probably costs a lot, right? But that sound EQ option isn't actually technically available on the console, which will make it extra unfair if you're playing against PC players, even if they're using a controller. If they've got sound EQ on and the footstep audio the way it is in this game is so loud and there's no way to like muffle that. And if they have sound EQ, they're going to hear you a mile away. I was already able to hear people coming reasonably well. So having that boosted audio is going to make it extremely difficult to counter those people. Because they'll hear it even further and even better and even clearer. And trust me, there is no scruples with some of these people. They're not looking to like have a fair, like fun time. They will equip that stuff. So maybe consider some sort of like counter to the sound EQ cheese that will definitely go down in this game. The other thing I'm like questioning, I'm curious, is this. Does this game lock everyone to 120 frames per second, or like on PC can they go even higher than that? Because this is actually a very interesting aspect. If this locks everyone to 120 hertz, that's going to be very like fair. Because again, this is another Call of Duty thing that like caused a lot of headache for me. If you're on 60 hertz or something like that, and then you're playing against people at 120 or more than that, it becomes a very unfair gunfight. The same applies to if you're at 120 and enemy teams and all are at like 240 and all because they've got like this crazy PC setup, right? Those gunfights are actually like really unfair. Like they have a massive advantage over you. It was way worse at 60 FPS, and then like it was getting to a point where like it was unplayable. Like it was very unfair. So I'm actually very curious, is this game gonna lock everyone to 120 max? Because that would be a good thing, actually, in my opinion, if they can go beyond 120, no matter how good their like PC setup is. Although I suspect that's not going to be the case, because more times than not, like the PC crowd will like throw a fucking hissy fit or something like that. But it is very unfair when you're constantly being matched against people with a much higher FPS than you, and you have no way to get to that spot. So I'm actually just curious, is that 120 going to be like locked in this game for everybody, or is it going to be open on the PC for however much their PC can handle? Because that's another thing that like it does get on my nerves against PC players in COD. It's gotten better now that I was talking about it in this stream where I upgraded my capture card. Finally, they have a 120 hertz pass-through capture card. Elgato finally got that shit sorted, and I bought it immediately. And since I bought it, the games that I've been playing have felt so much better and like enjoyable, much more enjoyable than being locked to like 60 FPS. But occasionally I still feel like when you're up against someone who has a much higher FPS and you can't go beyond what you have, it becomes a bit of unfair like advantage that they have. It gets frustrating. Yeah, so I think at least 120 is fine, and I feel bad. I think at this point, if you're on 60 FPS, you need to fix your shit to get to 120, because it's unfortunate that you might not be able to afford that stuff, but you are at such a huge disadvantage. And unfortunately, I think everybody now is at the very least getting to 120, if not more than that, if they're on the PC, right? So yeah, I'm just curious about that one. I'd be, personally, because I'm a console player, I'd be in favor of locking it to 120, because I can't get more than that on my console. So I'm totally okay if they actually lock everyone to 120 max. I'd be fine with that. I'd be like, yeah, that's a good thing. But yeah, XDefiant, the server test session, server stress test, played, enjoyed. There are issues, but I had fun for the most part. Man, I don't know where to put this. I'll keep it there, man. Fuck, I'll keep it there. For thumbnail's sake. I'm going to use this as the thumbnail. I'm glad Dragon joined me also, man. Like, it was fun having him in the game for when we did. That was good times having Dragon's action, company, and all that. Plus, you know, I think if you party up with someone, you get like a bonus skin. So if I had no one to party up, I wouldn't have been able to get that bonus skin for the launch of the game. It's I think a handgun, M9, like the M9 or whatever, handgun or whatever skin. So I'm glad I got that nonsense. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my other streams if you haven't already. And yeah, I don't know if I'll do another XDefiant stream live. Maybe I'll do bonus section, or I might just play it off stream, you know, to like, we'll see. Take care. Bye. Yeah, I mean, all in all, network model needs work, but I had a lot of fun. I did.